Chilla. How's it going? What's up? We are playing some more Palworld today. I'm currently just trying to see why this specific thing isn't working. I'm going to click this button one more time to see if it gets it to work. And if it does not, I'm going to move on. Ah, there we go. Interesting. Okay. Everything is running. We have 0 dropped frames. And we should be good. Okay. We are continuing what we started a couple days ago. For a refresher, we are randomized. I am level 7. I'm at the beginning of the game, and things are going a little bit better than poorly. Is about how much of accurate description I can give to it. Because that's basically where we're at. I made my floating base in the sky. I have a couple of ranch pals in my floating base. You know, the beginnings of workable area, basically. Let's check this real fast. Can I do a base upgrade? I need to build a bed. Okay. Where am I going to make my bed? That's the question. Can't put a foundation there. I can put one here. No, get out of the pal bed, please. Yeah, no overlap. That's annoying. But I can do something like this. And then huzzah. Now, is that roof up there going to count as a roof for my bed? I think so. All right. Let's go. We slept through the night. I think my next hopeful upgrade, and we're talking hopeful, is finding a Vixie to dig up pal spheres for us. Oh, I need a campfire. Can I put it over here? Yeah, I can. I should have probably put it next to my bed, but But yeah, over here we've got some high-level pals. Oh, they took out the dude with the gun. Do I have a glider yet? I do not. I have nothing yet. But let's see. Now that I have more space, and I have more beds, I think we, alright, cool. We can throw some of these guys into the farm. The Palumba will plant and harvest. So all I need now is something that will water, and those berry plantations, well, the berry plantation, because I have one, is going to start paying some dividends. Okay. We need to just go out into the wilderness and start picking up pal spheres. The first stream was rough, like, was bad. We struggled quite a bit insofar as just general everything is concerned. That's not what I want. I probably shouldn't have left him on aggressive. Oh god. How do I don't remember how to disable ow. I've been playing with a controller this past week, and I don't remember the button to press to disable the aggression. Interesting. I guess I need to make a new... Dang it. I updated StreamerBot, and it looks like they changed the death counter argument. Okay, well, I'm just not going to use the death counter for this stream. There we go. You guys need to get off my back, is what you need to do. Because my Dogen is gonna just knock you fools out. What was up here? Alright, so now that we're not just attacking everything indiscriminately, let's have a look-see at what's around. Hey, Syndicate, dude. It's Shroomer. That's actually really useful. Oh my god, please stop moving. Come on. Please stay in the ball. It's my only one. No. You suck. Alright, well, we know they can spawn here, which is good. We've got some Wixens. I see a Ribbony. The Chillet Ignis is interesting. The Ecthir Terra is interesting. Oh, I have all this loot to pick up. Do I have a pal that can mine in my current party? You are a lumberer. You are a lumberer. You are transporting. Can you mine? No, you're also lumbering. I haven't found anything that can mine. Mamorest Christ can mine. What is that? Yeah, take out the gunner. All of you. What? Why? Why would you attack? I didn't attack. I don't understand. I have him set to focus on the same enemy. We're not fighting anything. Yeah, these Cativas are the thing that need to like go down instantly. Because I can dodge land balls all day. But these freaking things like to turn to hit you. Part of me wants to capture the sweeper. Let's just use this opportunity as a peaceful moment where we can actually loot some stones and some fragments, because the other day that was just not happening. Every single moment I spent outside of my little working base was death. At least now I can pick things up. This area isn't so bad. It's the other side that is rough. Look at my base. Look at it up there in the sky. It's beautiful. Apparently stuff from the ranch is falling down below. Ow. Smacked my head into the overhang. Oh man. Yeah, we need something. We need something that can do water. Oh my god. I'm just trying to put it all in there. Okay. How do I do this? Boom. Sort. Okay. And I have 2 eggs that need incubator. What can I make in my workbench? I can make pal spheres, right? Help. Help me. I need it. I've gained levels, so I think I should probably start just putting things into putting points into weight. Let's see, 2 there and 2 here. That'll at least make it so that I can make a little bit more progress. Okay. We need a pal that can mine. We need a pal that can water. The watering pal is for the base. The mining pal is for me to just kind of take with me while I go retrieve more stuff that we need to become more self-sufficient in our floating fortress. I have that thing. I'm almost positive can do water. I don't know what that thing can do though. Surfant Terra should be able to mine. All right. Nope. Critical. In the face. Yeah? Let's go. Okay. Watering level 4. Oh, wow. Watering level 4 at such a low level. That's really funny. I wonder if I can get this Gale Claw. Alright. Masanda, I need you to not kill the Gale Claw. Okay. Can you do that for me? And then I want to try to catch one of these bristlers next. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Heck yeah. I got 2 spheres left. You're probably looking at me like, why are you trying to catch so many of the same pal if you only have the 2 spears left? The reason is there's ways to improve your pals if you have multiple of them. All right, come on. Get it a little bit weaker. That's got to be a capture. It has no health and it was shocked. Yeah, let's go. Okay. We're out of here. I'm going to leave my Masanda there to fight because it'll be a distraction. All right. Recall. Whew. Okay. You know, I titled the stream that it was a bad idea because of how bad last stream went. But like right now, things are going splendidly. Okay. I would love to take this with me because it's probably really strong, but I need the watering at the base. Oh, this could mine. That's why I had it with me. Okay. Palumba's coming back into my party. Wait, this is perfect. I'm gonna take... Hold on. This is plus 30. And this is plus 25. Yeah, this other Ragnarok is stronger. So I'm going to take that one with me. Is this growing now? It is. Let's go. I think I need to... Okay, I need stone. So now that I've got my trusty Palumba back with me, let's go mine some rocks. Mine some stuff. Go. I love the noise it makes. Alright. Ribbonies. Ribbonies could be strong. I'm sad that we didn't catch that shroomer earlier, but I'm hoping that we can come out at nighttime and it's going to be a shroomer knocked. Oh, there's more. Look at him over there. Because that could be very strong for us. Yeah, I've been playing lots of Palworld this week and just kind of learning. And the fact is that right there is a key piece of getting really strong as far as work and bases are concerned. Oh, I'm starving. Check it. We take these rocks back, right? Yeah, 62 rocks. The pals are just freaking attacking each other left and right. I might even try to get this next one here too. There's the Ragnahawks coming in. They're aggressive. Yeah, now they're going to start a fight. Or no, they're going to feast on the ribbony corpses. Alright. I'm out of here. I know I have my wind thing on the other side, but it looks like I can kind of jump up to my base on this side. Which is nice. It means that I don't necessarily always have to go around and hit that wind gust to be able to move around properly. Alright, some more rocks. Fragments. Put this in here. Oh, we can do... No, it's 3 seeds, right? Yeah. We have like 2 of each of the seeds for the plantations that are going to come up, but that's not going to help us yet. Just throw all this in here. Start production. You can cook that. Okay. And I'm actually going to build 1 more of these. Boom. Okay. How many beds do I still have? 1, right? If I put this dino sum here, yeah, it will start doing trees, right? Yeah, it has tier 2 lumbering. So should be good. Everything here should be self-sustaining. And we can jump up here and we can start getting ores from right there. Okay. So let's chart out a plan, right? we need one of each of these so that we can start building up our stores of wood and stone up here without having to necessarily go get it ourselves. And I would say we need a crusher. Now, let's start spinning all this wool that I've gotten into cloth. The bristle will go take care of that, or the lamb ball. One of them will. And then it's about to be nighttime. We're going to take a peek down below once it becomes nighttime to see if those shroomers are going to become shroomer nocts. And that'll be kind of big for us if they do. How fast does this go? Oh man, that's so good. The planting is slow, but how much you want to bet that if we catch a shroomer, it's going to have some ridiculously fast planting speed? Right. I have no ancient tech points yet, but we need to hit level 10 for the small feed bag. And that's going to be our big first upgrade for the purposes of keeping our pals fed. All right, I'm going to have the Masanda make the cloth. I'm actually going to make the cloth with the Masanda. That should speed things up a bit. And it's almost nighttime. All right, everybody's going to bed. It is night. My goal is this. Since we have the schematic, I'm going to skip straight to that armor instead of worrying about making anything else. I see Univolt. I see the Sweepa. I see the horde of Lamballs and Cativas. More Univolts. All these guys were already spawned in. The question is, if we walk a little bit this way, Tyrantris. Hey, I see an egg up there. Regular shroomer still. Oh, and a menacing. I'm gonna stay away from that. No, what I'm gonna try to do right in this moment is I'm going to try to run and activate this fast travel. There they are. Let's go. Okay. Let's get the fast travel. Still at a slight disadvantage here because we don't have pal spheres. But I've got two pal spheres and a dream. And I wasted both. Instantly. But we know they're going to spawn here. So that's going to be wonderful for us. What is going on over here? This is a Syndicate base, and if those Gelroys take all the Syndicate thugs out, then whatever's in the cage can be mine. It's a Toko. What a waste. What is that over there? Prunelia? I've never heard of that. Oh. Okay. The Ragnahawk is doing its own thing. It's still not... There we go. It's still not obeying the whole attack only what I attack thing. Alright, I'm gonna freeze for a little bit and let the Dogen fight the Lavander. But I'm gonna run out of here. I have enough health to survive. Everything is aggressive, and I don't understand why. But we're gonna go back to base. We're good. Everything's good. Promise. Alright. Let's worry about making our cloth right now. I won't have to worry about, you know, freezing to death once I make this armor. What else am I going to need for this armor, I wonder? I don't like that the Dino Sum did not start taking trees down, you know? Alright, hot springs. Do I want to make a bat? No. No, I want to make the 3-shot bow. That's for sure. There you go. Go get to work. Come on. Can she not reach the trees? Because that's its own problem. Can I pick you up? I'll carry you to the trees. There we go. What else do I need for this? Okay. That's not much of an upgrade for a rare blueprint. Let's just get the basic cloth outfit done. And I need 1 wood to make a shield. Start. I have you two cutting a tree down for now. I guess I didn't really put too much thought into the fact that a lot of these trees are inaccessible. And pals don't really like walking on uneven surfaces. Let's see. If I make stairs, that's not what I wanted at all, because I wanted to rotate it. Back. Did I rotate? Like, will that do enough? Like, can I pick you up now? Drop you off over here, and you will go up the stairs and go to those trees. Okay, so no, you're kind of useless to me right now then. I'll just keep you with me in the party. Think. Actually, that's dumb. Put it back. Build a logging site. 1 PAL fragment. Okay. And I'm probably going to need PAL fragments for the, I'll take care of my food in a second. I'll probably need PAL fragments for the, what is going on? Oh, no. I guess you're just taking it out. I have no spheres. Goodbye. 5 PAL fluids, though. That's actually pretty useful. We were in a much worse spot than this just a couple days ago. But now that we've gotten the beginnings of our industry established, I think we're going to have not a smooth ride, but a smoother ride as we progress. And we do have those night wings that are spawning right here. They're not there right now, but having them means that I will have access to an early game flying mount. Because pretty sure Nightwing Saddle is like right here. It might be level 15. But I'm going to specifically grab Paldium fragments for this moment. And use those to get us our 2 sites up and running, the logging and the stone site. And that'll keep the dino sum busy, and then it will also let us put something to mine once we have unlocked something that can mine. That Robin Quill Terra can probably mine since it's a Terra. Is there a pickaxe between the Palumbus legs? What? That's something. I didn't notice that before. I don't know if that's a placeholder to just signify mining, or if like it's supposed to be holding the pickaxe with its foot. I don't know. I I don't know. Right. Where's my wind? Here it is. Yep. We should have enough fragments to build everything we need. But we need... So it's 50 wood or 70 wood and stone for both. I have 50 of each, but I can get more wood up here. So I'm going to build this first. And then I'm going to set you to work to take down this tree to get us the 20 more wood that we're going to need for the logging site. Forgot that I had a pickaxe. I need to make a repair bench, actually. Now that I'm thinking of it a little bit more. So I'm trying to think of what our next targets are going to be insofar as... Got it. All right. Oh, is the bird just instantly moving the stone? That's really funny. How's this doing? Right. Heck yeah, okay. Perfect. We're gonna build this right here. And now we're gonna have automated wood gathering at our base and stone gathering. The problem with the stone gathering is we need another pal that can gather stone. So as soon as the logging site is done, I need to build a couple of spheres and we need to go out hunting. Cool. There's no music in this game, I'm realizing. So let's, at least for our audience here on Twitch, let's throw on some jams. Let's do... You guys want to listen to some 2000s emo? Nah. Actually, that's really funny as a first song. I need to turn that down for myself, at least a little bit, because it's much louder for me than it is for you. It's just so funny. Because you have this song, and then everything after it is like way more. What's it called? Like way more heavy. So it's just a hilarious transition. We need to make the parachute. I need to be able to jump off of high areas and not worry about taking all the fall damage. And let's go ahead and grab the schematic for the feathered hairband, or not. Oh, it's level 10. Whoa. Okay. So the dino sim is going to be busy now. I just said I needed to make spheres, and then I didn't. Let's get the Palumba out, because we need stone. I'll actually work with it to get more stone, and then we'll be able to make pal spheres, and that'll make it so that we can actually, you know, grab what we need. So spheres, I think we try to target another Palumba, right? So that we can leave one here at the base. Need to turn that down even more still. I can only imagine this, but I'm assuming that the music is really loud, and I can't tell because I can't hear the stream mix. But that song was just really loud the entire time it was playing. But yeah. And like I said, it goes from that into just more like, what's the right word for that? Just more music that's way more high energy. Right. Can I make what I need? What I need? Yeah, I can. Right. Let's make the pal spheres, and then let's see if we can go find another Palumba. I want to say I found them in that direction. Because we need something to mine at the base so that we have stone production. Because having stone production will then lead into Paldium fragment production from the crusher. And then we'll have our renewable source of, what's it called? Palspheres. I have no idea what an Iceland is and what it does as far as jobs are concerned. Oh, this mines. I know that. There you go. Actually, it'd be smarter to throw the Palumba in here. No. Oh. Okay. I think we just unlocked what we needed to unlock. I think we're done. What? No. Get away from me. I hate Gobfins. Nope, it's lumbering level 2. So annoying. Alright, let's go this way. Oh no, the Gobfins. Wait, no, the Suzaku. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm glad to see this Gummoss here, because I know that some of the early game researches required Gummoss leaves. Well. Oh. Alright, Gobfin 1 down. Gummoss captured. And then again, we have this song. Can a Fanglope mine? What about Dazzy Noct? Oops. Palumba, save me. I really don't want to die right now. Oh. Can you not kill it? How many balls do I have left? 0. Okay, so I can't capture anything anymore. Which is unfortunate. What is going on? No! 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 Why? Why did the Suzaku attack me? No! I didn't attack the Suzaku. Leave me alone. I think the Suzaku got into a fight with the Gummoss, but because I was fighting the Gummoss, it also marked me as well. We've explored so little of the map, but I'm legitimately struggling. Okay. Dazzy Noct can do handiwork, generate electricity. Gobfins can water. Gummosses can plant. With dark lightning bolts. Makes me feel like freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Description. How far down is it? Like, I know Dazzy Necklace is far down too, isn't it? Wow, level 51 for the Dazzy Noct necklace? Like, regular Dazzy is in like the 20s. Okay, I think I'm safe to teleport back to the spot we were just at. And not, you know, get demolished by the Suzaku. What? So that hopefully is what's going to happen. What? What? All I did was spawn. All I did was spawn. And I was gonna die instantly. Why? That not work. I really dislike when my buttons don't work. There we go. There's a Lee's punk over here. You don't see me up here. No, I refuse. Here. How about you take that, huh? I don't even have freaking pal spheres to capture anything. Which, and there's the Paloombas. Oh, tell me they're fighting each other. No, they're not fighting each other. Dumb. I'm gonna just do a little bit more mining. Since I don't have a mining pal for the base yet. Without leaving the Paloomba there. But I kind of need him right now for grass coverage. Those pals that are right there, though, those like big earthy dudes, are probably going to be really good as far as like mining level, right? Like that thing right there, the Cryolinx Terra. So we could potentially capture one of them for our base mining. It's just crazy, like, how random the random is. And I know, obviously, like, random's random, right? But really, here, just drop the fibers. But what I'm saying is, like, we have such a huge variety of stuff spawning, you know? Like, the Paloombas coming back, I wasn't sure they would, because we've had so many other things spawn in that spot just now. I'm going to try to craft some spheres and try to catch one of those Cryolinx Terras. Because I think that's my next target that's going to be extremely beneficial to our base. I have no idea what their ability is, like what they do. But I think that they're probably a high tier miner, and then if I had to take a guess at something secondary, maybe a gatherer. I would say, you know, ice because cryo, but the fact that it's Terra usually means that that's what overwrites their original thing. All right. Yo. All right, Paloomba, you're up. Cool. Got one. Dang it. And Paloomba killed the other two. Just straight up savage. And I think I murdered the NPC by mistake with the Palumba attack. My bad. I'm glad I didn't get hit with criminal activity suspected from that. Okay. Now I'm hoping that that thing that we just caught is going to be my mining dude. Tier 3 mining, Tier 2 lumbering. Let's go. What's this downtrodden defense? Doesn't matter. All right. Are you a nighttime boy? You are not a nighttime boy. Okay. Let's build a bed for him. I'm gonna need a couple more beds. Okay. Masanda can build some beds. So we have mining taken care of, finally. And everything should be good to go now. I'm gonna eat this bread because if I don't, it's just gonna rot anyway. Interesting. Actually, I'll leave him out. I am gonna build another chest in between these two sites. And this is going to become the wood and stone chest. Eventually it will be upgraded to hold all of the different ores and stuff. But we're gonna uncheck everything here. Wood, stone, ores. That should be everything. Oh, ingots. And then we go here and we disable those things here. So I don't want any of those things being stored here. And that means that the transport pals will now only put that stuff in this. Really wish I had gotten 2 of those Cryolinks Terras because we're going to be flying through stone in these early levels while we're still trying to generate enough pal spheres to catch everything. There's only... Oh, this is what replaced the Chillets. Sylvagus. I don't know what a Sylvagus is or what it does. Level 15 Prunelia. Yeah. You know what I could do? I could go to the Syndicate Tower. Hopefully not get immediately attacked when I spawn. And I can... Nope. I was gonna say I can investigate to see if see what PAL is in the Syndicate base and try to get another free PAL out of it. See, like, I see lights over there, and I wish my draw distance was high enough that I could see, like, what's making those lights. I'm assuming it's, like, rubies and fox sparks, because we have a very decent mix of low-level and high-level pals in this area. I'm going to build one more berry plantation, because that's just intelligent. And so far, having the 2 plantations isn't quite as good. If I could catch another Palumba, though, that's going to be big for base. Because then it will do the planting, speed up the planting process so that berries are coming faster. And then it will also do the mining stuff. Okay. Sorry to do this to you, but I am going to assign you. Because did not want to assign to the ranch. Wanted to assign to the stone pit. There we go. Because I need to ensure that we are creating stone. Perfect. Okay. Nightwings have spawned. I think the part of the reason why the berries aren't sustaining as well as they could be is because I'm using bigger pals that have like bigger stomachs. You know what I mean? Like they take more to sustain. I'm gonna build a crusher as well, or I won't because I need 10 fragments. Okay. I hope, right? The big updates that I'm hoping. A Blaze Howl knocked would be gigantic for me right now. Oh. Blaze Howl knocked. It's only level 3. Please stay in the ball. Like, don't fight it. You had to fight it. Please stay in the ball. Come on. Because, like, the Masanda's gonna, like, one-tap you. Yes! Okay. Blaze Howl knocked is good. Because, it has, its ability makes it so that it drops, you drop more items when fighting, normal type pals. So getting the early game come on. Getting the early game materials like horns and leather from the things that drop them is going to be much smoother. I really don't want the Suzaku to see me. I'm gonna run. Because that thing can see me from super far away, apparently. I only have 2 spheres left. There we go. Why don't you guys fight each other? Bristlas. Is that a Elizabeth up there? Are you kidding me? Why? Why is the Suzaku after me? Oh, and there's Reptiros here. That is an Elizabeth, though. I was correct. Oh. I just have to run. You know? What is that thing? What is a gangler? What? What is this? And it's the catch. One shot. Stay in the ball. Yeah, you suck. It's like it's a dark fish. Dogan. Save me, friend. Okay, that was my last sphere. Stay in the ball, please. You suck. Gonna call this back for the moment because I'm gonna try to run. Catching a Wumpo would be astronomically good because having them in your party increases your carry weight. But I think you need the saddle for that, and the saddle isn't until like level 35, 30, or no, level 40 even, I think. Yeah, I'm just trying to run my happy self all the way up to the fast travel up here to get back to base. Like we're running away to go in the direction that we're coming from, because I am starving. Okay, perfect. There's a ninja over there. There's so much going on in this starter area. It's crazy. I'm just gonna let the Palumba out to do whatever the Palumba wants to do, because that's kind of where I'm at. Okay. This is going into my party. Ragnarok's fine. Actually, I might even... No, because this is Earth. Yeah, this is a good spread we have here. Oh, I don't even think this works without the saddle. Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna have the Palumba actually mine the ore since it's respawned. I could run to the top of the hill and just pick the berries. Apparently we're getting raided. I want to know, how are they going to get up here? Okay. So we're legitimately at a standstill. Is it under me? Yeah. Yeah, we're at a standstill because like I'm starving, so I have 1 health. All right, let's try. Keyword is try to get these berry bushes over here. I don't think the whale's gonna attack me because I think it didn't attack me last time. I don't know if the Musandas will be hostile or not by default. Okay, and Ribbonies. I'm gonna have the Palumba do some fragment mining for me. What are the Musandas running away from? I don't know. I hope. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say, I hope those dragons don't attack me, but it's 50-50 with some of the stuff in this game. Whether or not you're gonna get knocked around or not. The amount of progress we're making is unfortunately very slow, but at least it's kind of warranted how slow it is. Like, we're not lazing it out or anything. It's legitimately just a fact of we're struggling to make headway. I need that B guard right there. What is this? It's called a Smoky. It looks like a Zorua. They're never going to get past these copyright Pokemon allegations if they keep doing stuff like that. I need to make a repair bench for my armor too. All right, jump up this way. Boom. Okay. Crusher. That's where I'm going next. Crusher. Right here? Yeah, Crusher right here. Because that will make it so that we can really start producing Pal Spheres. Because we'll be able to crush stone for Paldium fragments. Wow, we have 184 stone already. Like, I can do this. Oh, it takes 5 stone. Let's do 25. And then I want to see this Phalaris Aqua. I want to see how fast the Crusher goes. Oh, let's go. The Dino Sun does not look happy. That's crazy. Okay. I think it's finally time to start making some headway. Yeah, we're producing so fast for wood and stone. Let's go. All right. Maybe one more harvesting pal. Gale Claw for faster harvests. I need to make those two things. I'm short on those, and then I need to research the Statue of Power. Statue of Power, where are you? Have I not gotten to Statue of Power yet? No, it's right there. Perfect. Global PAL box, doesn't matter. This needs just stone and palladium fragments. Okay. Velvets. Oh, repair bench. There you are. The Masanda is such a tiny little hammer. Alright, repaired. Repair my pickaxe. Repair my club. Have I unlocked the next shield yet? No. When's that? Level 16. Wow. Okay. Target acquired. Okay. Yeah, I want another one of those because I want to double my stone production. For sure. So yes, walk into the water, away from your friends. I'm coming for you. Just stay in the ball. You just had to fight. Perfect. Keep going. I keep my biggest slip up in this game as far as playing on PC right now with the mouse and keyboard. It's the fact that I keep what's it called? I keep so bright on my face. Pressing 1 and 3, and it's completely unintentional. Oh god. It's completely unintentional. Like, I'm not pressing it because like I'm trying to like switch my pals, like nothing. It's just kind of like happening. And that is leading to a lot of situations like that where I'm thinking I'm putting my pal away. And instead, I'm putting out something new and potentially messing up my capture on the thing that I'm fighting. Got an Iceland. What are you chasing after? Oh, the other Lee's punk. That's random. Blaze Howl's got like he's got a what's it called? A grudge, and he is not gonna let it go. Okay. Yeah, Blaze Howl's gonna be my main pet for the time being. Let's see if we can find the Paloombas again. Bristlas would be extremely powerful as well, specifically because they drop seeds. So catching a bunch of them right now is going to help massively in preparation for... Don't do it. Told you not to do it. But I was saying it'll help us majorly in preparation for when we unlock those later plantations. Look, Masanda, you do whatever you gotta do, man, but I need you to finish doing it before the Suzaku comes back over here. Oh, there's a Gloopy over there. Okay. Kind of a crapshoot right now, as I was really hoping to find Paloombas. Blaze Hell Knocked was a huge catch for us, though. I'm gonna really hammer in that fact. I don't know why I did that. I need to train up this Ecthirdir Terra as well. Ooh. But yeah, no. I need to get the Ecthirdir Terra up because of the fact that it will be extremely useful for the first boss, which I really, really hope bosses don't have any randomization to them. I don't understand how that would even work if it was a thing, but I'm really hoping that we're not going to have a problem in regards to that. All right. I want to catch one of these now because I want to work my way towards the saddle. Right there, Nightwing, level 15. Perfect. Okay, back to unlocking things. So we had our first raid, and our first raid was just a bunch of Lee's punks. So I don't think the raids are randomized. And if that's the case, I'm gonna punch a hole in this foundation that I have here, right? Or even not even punch a hole, but like build stairs. Hold on. There we go. Whatever. Can I build a wooden foundation at the bottom of these stairs? No. Can I build a wooden roof at the bottom of these stairs? No. Dang, I was really hoping I was going to be able to like build off of this and like build stairs going down. All right. What do you guys do? Tier 2 handiwork, Tier 2 medicine, Tier 3 ice. That's the only new thing for me. I want to put this in because of Tier 2 planting, but I have a feeling it's going to go into the ranch, and if it goes into the ranch, that kind of messes us up really badly. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this cryolinx and put it in place of the lamb ball, because of the fact that the Melpaka is going to generate more wool than the lamb ball does, so there's no point in replacing it. And that'll give us our second person on grabbing stones. These are both at 0, but that's because that bird has nothing better to do with his time other than move things. So, yeah, we're good. I remember all these songs from when I was like high school aged. I really wish I could, see. Oh wait, I have a torch. Over here complaining about being able to see when I could very plainly do something about it. Can I build a foundation here? I can. And that will allow me to okay. I can get rid of this, and now there's stairs to go up to our base, which means there's also stairs for our pals to go down and fight things. Yeah, I couldn't place a frickin' wooden roof here, but I could place stairs, which is really dumb. So I can't build stairs the way I would want to build stairs because of the way this works. It wants very specific rules in place. So this is overlapping with the wall here or whatever. So I can't build there. But because of that, I can't. Let's do this way then. Rotate. Don't super understand how that's going to work. Okay. Throw some supports here. There it is. Okay. We're going to build us another floor here of this travesty of a base that I'm constructing. That's crazy that I'm able to build all this. Like, my supports are 2 columns, and we have this giant hanging structure. That's wild. Where's the feed box at? We have berries. Okay. Okay. This one. Look, friend. You're also going to be assigned to the stone pit. There we go. Yeah. You're both going to be stone pit workers. Because stone is what we need. Alright. That's so stupid. Alright, I need to stop building this anyway, because I'm using up all my freaking wood. Well, at least the new cryolinks is, I'm assuming, got... Yeah, it's got, work speed. Oh, it's got a work speed stat. That's good. Let's go. Look at that stone production. That's by itself. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think through all of the things I want to do right now. It did unlock the furnace. I'm gonna let the Masanda out for a second, and we're gonna do some planning. So we want another Palumba for sure, so that we can use it to shore up our berry production and our mining and like all of that stuff. What is this? Put this away, put this away, put this away, put that away, put that away. And boom. $144. I can't unlock an egg incubator yet, can I? Because I have no ancient tech points. Alright, so let's produce that. We're like this close, right? Like that close to a major breakthrough where we'll be at a point where we don't have to worry about dying, starving, like the whole Monty. The space up here, I don't know what I'm going to use this space for. Gonna be honest. I needed to build things to upgrade. I needed to build a Statue of Power and a Palgear workbench. Statue of Power can go here. Super simple. I need to catch those shrooms. That's what I need to do. My obsession from earlier. That's my next target thing that I need to do, you know? That actually matters. So, I think I'm going to go try to catch a shroomer. Because I still don't know. All I know about them from like cursory research and stuff while I was playing this week is that having them in your base reduces sanity drain. Right? Like, that's the only thing I know so far. I don't know what they actually do for their job. So I don't know if like they're loggers, if they're planters, if they're harvesters, whatever. I have no idea. And I'm going to drop, since I can do my upgrade now. I can do 2 upgrades. I'm gonna drop a Gale Claw into the base to help with the berry harvesting, since it's the only thing that it does. And that should help speed that up a little bit, so that our berry production speeds up a little bit. Because if I remember correctly from our setup stream on this past Tuesday, one of the things, some of the tweaks I made to increase the difficulty, right? Because we didn't want it to be a walk in the park. But some of the things I did was decreasing the rates at which I crafted things. Come on. One more? Why? Why are you here? Why are you in my face? Hold up. There we go. Like, I'm so tired of these freaking things. Oh wow, there's a Shroomer Noct just chilling right here. It's level 1, so it kind of sucks because, like, I just have to drop its health, like, without a pal. Because I feel like any pal is gonna one-shot this thing. Oh my god. Oh, come here. And the reason you want Shroomer Noct over Shroomer, again, as far as my cursory researches told me, is that you want to be able to what's it called? They stay up all night. And I believe because they stay up all night, that means they don't need beds. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Did I catch 2? 2, right? Yeah. If I'm extremely lucky, right? Extremely lucky, 1 will be male, 1 will be female. And when I get to the point that I can start using the breeding farm, I will be able to just breed them, and there won't be any heck yeah. Why is there a freaking herd of herbals underneath my base? They're good planters too, I'm pretty sure. Yoink. I'll take a freebie. There you go, guys. You don't have to fight anything anymore. I got rid of it for you. Okay. We just got several upgrades. So this plants better than a Gummouse does. And Gummouse can only plant, it can't gather. This is better than a Bristla for our current setup. Yeah. So there's that. Now, there's these guys. You need their saddle to do their thing, don't you? And I'll bet you anything their saddle is going to be way down in the 40s and 50s. There's a small bug flying around me. It's going to drive me nuts. Yeah, 46 for Shroomer, 47 for Shroomer Knocked. Okay, so can be ridden, but while at base, slow the rate which decreases. Level 2 planting, level 2 gathering. So actually, I'm going to replace the Robin Quill with the Shroomer Knocked. Where's the regular Shroomer? So hold on, I want to put this here. They have the same job skills. And you know what? Boom. I didn't even notice that this had higher hunger consumption. I kind of want to take a Shroomer with me. Okay. 2 Shroomers. And everything else should be good. I don't know where to find Kelpsies. This can go here because I'm just going to have the Ragnahawk be my person for fire. And it'll be able to fly over here, just like the other one can fly to the Crusher. Oh, they are both here. My brain wasn't my brain wasn't processing that there were 2 Shroomer Nocts right here in front of me. Boom. Okay. What else? Build a hot spring. Do I have hot springs unlocked? I want to say I do. I want to say that's one of those things that, like, I did. Yeah. Cool. And I can build them. Okay. I'm trying to figure out... Okay. Yep. Go figure. Really? How much you want to bet it's going to work right here? That's funny. That's all it needed. Because of course that's all it needed. And it's going into the floor. Yep. Okay. That's so dumb. It works, but it's so dumb. All right. Hot springs are going to go over here. This base is looking absolutely insane. I can build one. Okay. The fact that I don't have any pals showing up in the help tells me that it's possible that they can't reach it. So here's what I'm gonna do. Figures the PAL box is in the way. Okay. I can get rid of like one PAL bed and that'll be workable. The problem that I have, right, is that realistically, this should work. It doesn't, but I think it should. So here's what's actually going to happen. Because it's the only way to make this work. Yeah. And then we're going to build stairs. And then we can destroy this. And this. Oh, there was a PAL up here, so they can use those stairs. Okay. Our ramshackle platform here is becoming more ridiculous, but I think I kind of love it. Okay. High quality workbench, medieval medicine workbench. Let's go here for a second. I'm just going to make all of this. And I'm going to throw the Palumba out to help with mining. Because you can have 3 pals mining at a time. Yeah. So. How are we doing on our berry production now? Let's go. We're so good. All right. Handled for now. Oh, and the shroomers are hitting the logging site. Yeah, we're good. We've officially met our self-sufficient gathering. I'm gonna take out this copper ore. With the help of my Palumba here. And it might be time to start smelting ores. It might be time. But we're also pretty low as far as that's concerned. Okay. I can try. Like, I'm feeling confident enough that I can try to do a dungeon. I saw several entrances around us that were active. The one by the boss over there is active. I'm pretty sure going in that direction, there was one active. Going up that hill, there was one active. I want to say that's it. So let's give it a try. Because I need to start getting ancient technology points. We're at that point where my next bit of progress is really locked behind that. Did I just see a regular Dazzy over there? No, it's a Sweepus. Thought it was Dazzy Cloud. But yeah, without ancient technology points. Oh, there is a Dazzy. Okay, cool. It's good to know that it's there. I need... What are those? Munchils? They look adorable. Yeah, I need ancient tech points for lantern, egg incubator, small feed bag. All right. What are those? Oh, I know what those are. They're the boss. The second boss has those. Caperty Noct's over here too. So many of them. Okay. Is the dungeon entrance active? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Level 13. We're level 13? Level 12, maybe? I wonder how the PAL randomization works for dungeons. I've never seen a dungeon like this before. Loopmon? It's very pretty. What is that down there? Oh, there's sulfur in here. Okay. Prunelia. Alright. I'm sending the Blaze Howl out on them. Come on. Dang. You're too strong, Blaze Howl. I'm gonna pull you back for a second so I can try to catch this. Okay. Got it. Huh. Crossbow schematic, let's go! Oh, that's huge. It looks like the Pernelias are running, so they're not aggressive, which is good. This dungeon is full of chests, holy. Let's go. Is that a Meemog? Or is that an actual chest? It's an actual chest. It's glowing. It's one of the main ways to tell a Meemog apart from a chest, is that chests glow. Getting a lot of money out of these chests. By the time I get to that small settlement, I'm going to be loaded. Alright. I don't have the grappling hook, which was kind of a my bad on coming in here. So, can I get around these loop mon without getting attacked? Nope. Can I drop you off the cliff here? There you go. Yo. Need to get down there, man. Alright. I'm putting out the Blaze Howl. The Blaze Howl's got the moves. I don't know why I did that. I wanted to save spheres for the boss. So I have no idea what the boss is even going to be. It could be something amazing. Let's throw out the Terra. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Another junk pile over here to search through, and then we work our way back up the ramp. And let's go find us a boss. Let's go get some ancient technology points, guys. 5 mega spears. I was just talking about saving spheres for the boss. I think that's going to be how we catch it. Now, here's the not so fun part. We're in a low level dungeon, and from what I've seen of the game, right, because this is my first time playing randomized, what I've seen of the game is that the low level dungeons usually have an alpha and then several non-alphas of the same pal, right? This is where I came in. It looks like it. Yes, there's a chest there. So there's a chance, right, that we get a boss that is actually really strong, and then not only is strong on its own, like it's strong by default, but then there's an alpha and multiple non-alphas, and that could be very difficult. This was good though. I was gonna build the tri-arrow bow when we got back to base, but now I have no reason to, because the crossbow is just that much stronger, and having a higher tier of it is huge. Like on my non-stream save, my green crossbow lasted me through like most of the 20s before I felt the need to make anything better. Gellets. I don't know what gellets are. And there's the boss room. You guys aren't aggressive, are you? No, they're not. Cool. Because I didn't want to have to fight them. What do we got in there? Okay. I was worried for nothing. Look at me, like, losing my mind on the possibility of having a bad time. Like, the boss isn't even aggressive by default. Alright. I get to just stand here because, you know, it's a gummouse. And I have a freaking Blaze Owl knocked. I'll go for the capture. Primarily because I'm aware of the fact that, like, there's researches that require gummouse leaves. And by capturing it and then butchering it later, I have a potential for getting multiple gummouse leaves. You don't get ancient technology points from dungeon bosses. All of that hype and, like, lead up in brain space that I gave that, and it was completely unwarranted. No, what I should do is I should try to fight the level 11 boss that is right here. Papa Roach, right? Herbals in the water. This also gets us to our base. I kind of really love this spot. I want you guys to know. Still working on that. Okay. Do they just need to be... Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way we don't have stones. Like, get out of here with that. Our transport pal is just a little bit preoccupied at the moment, and that's fine. Here, we can grab these. And now, yeah. I can just put my own guy here. You can go back to work where you were. I just hit level 13. I thought I was higher. 2 more levels for the Night Howl saddle. That'll be huge. We're gonna go fight that level 12 boss. I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna try to capture it. Which is why I'm making, 60 pal spheres. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, this is perfect. Stamina. Put the palladium ore in here. How are we doing for berries? Good. I'm gonna feed myself. First thing we have to make is the small feed bag, just so everybody knows. There's no other option, because I hate manually feeding. Alright. Oh wait, I can teleport over here. I'm going to try to get to the fort ruins as well, after I fight the boss. So, let's teleport. In like 3 more levels, I want to say, we're going to be at a good spot to take on the boss. And I really, really hope that the bosses aren't randomized, because that would be wild. Oh, don't shoot me. That'd be very bad for you. It's a Toko Toko again. It's always a Toko Toko. Are you kidding me? I want to know what you guys are good for. Boom. Oh, there's slime bells over here. No! Oh, God. I need you to stop messing around over there, because I need you to attack this Faybreak warrior. It's like, I'm not going to knock that thing out on my own. Thank you. Dig Toys, my love. There we go. Heck yeah. And a Grisbolt. Can we just say that, like, the randomization is totally on our side right now? Alright. We want to go this way. The Phalaris right there is an interesting option for a catch. Because if the Aqua was a tier 4 water, there's a good chance that the regular is a tier 4 fire. And if that's the case, that'll make our ore production or our ingot production like pop off. Palumba! Gimme. Holy heck. It's a dragon, so... Ow. Is the Palumba dead? It's dead. I have big hopes for this thing. I didn't know what it was, but I have big hopes. It does a lot of damage, though, like... Like, Blaze Hell Noct is carrying us through this. Because if I didn't have it, I don't think there would be even the slightest hope of me catching this thing. I have good other pals. Not like this, though. Okay. Focus on the catch. Ow! Please don't hit me again. Yes! Oh, hello. Oh, dang it. Freaking Blaze Hell. Loopmon Christ. Okay. Another Phalaris Aqua. We want to just go north. We want to get this next fast travel. We're finally expanding our map, guys. Let's go. I'll catch a Rushor. I'm more worried about this freaking ninja. Oh my god. Beware the ninja. Yeah, that's why. Get a hit in before it gets over here. What are you doing? Oh my god. You can't play around with the ninjas, man. Them and the Fabric Warriors, I think, is the worst part of the randomization right now, because they get randomized, but their damage doesn't get nerfed down by their level. Their damage is based on their weapon, I'm pretty sure. Hey, look, a regular Masanda. Yo, okay. No, we need... We need Bronze Cherries. Straight up. You kidding me? Bronze Cherries are tier 3 plants. I don't think I've ever seen fuddlers outside of caves. And like I have some time in this game, but probably not to the point that it takes to see some of this stuff. Hello? Come on, just get the catches. No. I don't know what this thing is. And there's a random Mao Christ over here. Please don't attack me, Elizabeth. What did I say? Something just knocked out the Masanda. Don't come near me. Why? Dang it. The seed mine killed it. I'm curious. I want to know what's up here messing this Masanda up. Did it just die from fall damage? Because that's funny. Another little spot with ores in it. Okay. We're really lucky. I think. with the way the randomization has worked out for us. What is that thing? Can I catch it? Guys, am I about to become the most overpowered thing in the game? Like, tell me I'm about to get, like, some crazy powerful pal right now. I've never seen this before. If it jumps out again, I'm using the green one. Didn't have to. I know what a Warsect is. I've got... Excuse me? I just got a pal metal ingot from that. I don't know. I think I'm, What is this? What are these? Okay, I only got one, but... Did I just find, like, the best thing ever? For, like, what I need currently? Oh, I can see my base. Boom. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta run. Like, I am not safe. Let the Palumba fight back there. Let me make my climb here. Okay. I feel like I just broke the game. What is this? Tier 4 mining. Increases damage dealt to ores, and you obtain more ore while mounted. I'm assuming that's like some crazy high level, though. What is it? Dark Dragon. I'm going to replace the Dogen. What about you? And this thing? Okay. Sure. Why not? What about this thing? Just an all-around decent pal. I'll replace the Gale Claw with you, because you can gather. Oh, the Shroomers are doing the planting. I was like, who's planting right now? I didn't see any green. I think I have to put this thing down here. Need to build another bed. But, yeah. I think we broke the game a little. Just a tad. just gonna build a bed right there. I build another one right here. Come on, right here. And the third one right here. Like, I'm not gonna put anything else over here. And then eventually I'll replace those with fluffy beds. Okay, so they're not using the stairs. And that would be because I didn't get rid of this. Alright, guys. Time to fight. Here come the other Lee Spunks. I'll take a free Dazzy if it, you know, stays in the frickin' ball. Guys, what are you're making me look bad over here. Also, I'm starving to death, so that would have been a little comical for me to die because I'm starving. But yeah, small feedback time. Hello? I'm just gonna try to catch these. That it? Are we done? And I'm still in my base, so I can quick storage, and I can pick up all the other stuff. And now this guy is like bugged down here. I'm gonna need to make like a double wide staircase for some of these pals to be able to move. I will leave that foundation up there because that foundation can be the beginnings of a separate project that will make it so that we can build a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I believe that why didn't the wood go in? High quality workbench needs ingots. I think I'll just make them all. And Blaze Howl can do this at a pretty good speed. Heck yeah, okay. We are trucking. What do I need for this too? Nails. So once I get these ingots, I have to make nails. Feeling down because of bad working conditions? What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't check this earlier. We did, in fact, get a male and a female. So once we get the breeding farm, we can start breeding Shroomer Nocts, and they will, what's it called? We can then put a bunch of them in our base to keep the sanity up. Oh, all three of these are nocturnal. We have 24/7 wood harvesting. I can't say stuff like that. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm going to deposit the ingots over here. It's going to take me a second to get over there because I'm overweight, but that's what we're going to do. This was my jam in high school. I'm slightly ashamed to say, but only slightly. I have to unlock nails. Nails. Nails? Nail. Let's go. Okay. So much is opening up to us at once. First off, we'll be able to fly. Not that night wings are particularly, like, fast, but it means we'll be able to safely explore. And that by itself is kind of it's one of those things that you can't really put a value on. I never looked at this. Prunelia can do quite a bit, actually. Is there anything else that I hadn't looked at yet from the new guys? Oh, I have a Grisbolt now, too. Grisbolt's big. For me. Regular Missand is good. Not needed right now, though. That's crazy to me that, like, I could get that and say not needed. I really wish we had gotten both of these things. These guys. The Brolohas. Haha, that's such a cute name. I didn't even pay attention to that. This thing's adorable. I think if I were to get a pal tattooed on me, it would be this one. He's just such a happy boy. Now, I kind of wish these Cryolinks guys were like all-nighters. It's fine that they're not, but I kind of wish they were. So we're going to need to find an all-night mining guy. This is such a strange mix of pals. I don't even know, like... where to go with it. I want to build the PAL expedition station over here because of the fact that that space is dead otherwise. Or up here. Okay. So we're gonna probably call it here, but let's take a moment to just look at our ridiculous progress. First off, this thing being randomized as a boss was great because it's got tier 3 logging on it. It's going to be super useful. Okay. Then this thing, tier 4 seeding and gathering. So our plantations are basically going to instantly get planted, which is amazing. The shroomer knots are going to be integral into our long-term plans for our bases. And we got male and female, so once we get the breeding farm going, which we're still a couple things off of, we need to catch a bee guard to produce honey over here in the ranch. We're probably going to need to build a second ranch, or we're going to lose nothing, actually. We only have 4 ranch animals right now because I replaced the other lamb ball. I think I'm actually going to put the other lamb ball back so that we increase our wool production for now. And then this thing, which I'm pretty sure is like an end game boss, just looking at it, and the fact that, let's just look at our technology tree. There's the Sylvagus saddle. I'm looking for the Astagon saddle. Level 47. Okay, same level as the Shrimmer Noct. Regardless, dude looks crazy. And he's a tier 4 mining pal. Is that ore vein there? Let's look at this for a second. I'm surprised he's not just headbutting it. Like, what's the point of holding a giant pickaxe when you have a head shaped like that? So, I was expecting him to, like, take that thing out way faster. I hope he's fast when we get to, like, fly on him. Oh, I smelted all the ore. Regardless, you guys are understanding what I'm putting down. He's tier 4 mining. Surprisingly, this ore vein is outlasting it way more than I thought it would. Like, I feel like I could put a dig toys on this and it would go faster. Just because dig toises are dig toises. I can actually find that out right now because I caught one. Let's replace this for a second. I don't know if it hits more or not. Like, I don't know if it's just faster. Not necessarily more damage, but the speed is just faster. Maybe not. We're going to finish off this ore vein, and that's going to be basically the end of the stream. So, big improvements to our base. Randomized Palworld is actually going way better than it did the first day. We have ridiculous pals so far. And it's only become more ridiculous. It's crazy. So, we're going to come back to this later this week for sure. And we're going to see just how much more ridiculous it can become. You know? I think I need to get a second one of these Polaris Aquas. Or just a second watering plant in general. Do I have another watering plant? Or watering pal? I have the Gobfin. Yeah, all it does is water as well. So that way... That way we don't have just one thing watering everything, since we have lots of things to water now. I'll want to grab a second one of these Polaris guys. But, yeah, things are going crazy. We need to unlock this, but I want to get to where we can start researching, and that's down here somewhere, isn't it? Where's the research box? Here it is. So level 20, which we're not far away from. So we're gonna we made a huge amount of progress today, but it kind of pales in comparison to how things are gonna go next stream, because we have so much more access to stuff. Oh, wait. Before I completely sign off. Speed pouch. Help me. So that I never have to do this again. Boom. Auto feeding. All right. Whoops. I'm going to use 10 of my ingots right here. So that we can build our advanced workbench. And then I'm going to be done. Because that's one of those things that, like, it's on my brain right now. It was one of the things I wanted to do, and then I'm going to completely zone out on it and forget that I was supposed to do it. But yeah, no, I want to get a second Polaris Aqua, so that we always have tier 4 watering for everything. Look how slow that is in comparison. Not to mention the fact that if we get a second one, and again, opposing gender, you know what? I can just do this. B, C, there. And now, high quality workbench. Boom. It fits perfectly. Done. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh, she's even faster. Help. Oh, look at it go. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so balance went completely out the window on this one, which is fine because the first couple of hours were actual pain and torture because of that balance. And we're about to hit like upward trend. You know, we're about to have a stonks moment. Oh, she hungry. Come back and help me. Aw. She's harvesting. She is. Alright, cool. We're almost there. We're almost there. And we're going to have a new weapon. And this is going to be what carries us through the rest of the early game while we work on catching all these crazy random pals. I'm going to catch a bunch more of those Sylvegus. I mean, it's the lowest level boss, and it's amazing. Boom. We have range. We need to find Vixies so that they dig up arrows for us. It might be time to make more of those too. Hmm. Yeah, that's how I want it to be. Yeah, I wanted to build it like here. I saw blue. Really? That's hilarious. That's so dumb. I'm going to cancel that. Can I build it on top of there? That's so dumb. Yeah, no, that's really dumb. It'll work though. I have no idea what this build timer looks like. Doesn't look like it's going to take much longer though. And this will be another form of passive item gain in the early game and in the late game, actually. Cool. Okay. I want to say with that, we are done. We've made a huge amount of progress in one day. We have lots to be excited about for the future of this particular playthrough. This base is going to become epic, honestly. Like, I'm going to keep building upwards and downwards. I'm going to see about putting some stuff down here in the trench just for funsies. But with all that said, thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night, actually, with more of this. And I look forward to seeing you guys then. Man, I haven't done this in a while, so my brain's just kind of blinking. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.